to turn on the TV these days without hearing something about low testosterone and how it's impacting the man in your life. Well, what you probably haven't heard is how it might impact women as well.
It all started back when I was about 50 years old and I started feeling unwell. I was tired all the time. Finally, I went to the doctor and he diagnosed me with hypothyroidism and he gave me synthetic thyroid medication. But as the years went on, I was even more tired and also I kept gaining weight. I had gained up to over 200 pounds. And I went to my doctor and he said, "There's nothing I can do for you." I knew that wasn't the answer. One day, unfortunately, my mother passed away. I had to go and get my mother's house together, and I was cleaning it out. And as I was going through all of our pictures, it made me realize how short life really is. I mean, it was just like that. And it dawned on me, this can't be right. I can't feel like this. And I was going to find out how I could help myself. I was watching a TV program that Robin McGraw was on about bioidentical hormones, so I started researching them. I found a Dr. Melinda Silva, and I made an appointment. She goes, "You are a very sick person, and I'm going to do everything I can to help you." She took blood tests, and then I went back for the results. And not only did I have adrenal fatigue, hypothyroidism, I also was low in my hormones, so she gave me a prescription for the bioidentical hormones. And it took about 2 months, but I all of a sudden started feeling like I was lifted out of a fog, because before, every day I felt like I was walking through jello. I had more energy, I was able to go work out, not feel tired. I've lost 45 pounds, and so I feel like Dr. Silva gave me my life back, and I can't say enough about the bioidentical hormones. Just like years ago when I saw Robin McGraw on TV and it planted a seed for me, hopefully somebody will hear this today and it will help them too.
Please welcome Joan along with her physician, Dr. Silva. And you aren't just on any old hormones, you've been on testosterone too, right?
Yes. I didn't know women took testosterone, but it's made such a big difference in my life. I have so much more energy. And it's made such a big difference in my life. I now have my husband seeing her because he couldn't keep up with me. All he wanted to do was sleep all day.
Joan, what kind of follow-up have you been getting with Dr. Silva since you've been on testosterone, among other hormones?
I see her every 6 months, and every 6 months she does another blood test to ensure that I'm where I need to be.
So I think that that's really important because specifically with testosterone, it is not the cure-all magic bullet for a woman's low energy or low libido. If it were, we'd all be on it. Every single woman.
That's for men too.
That's
and the FDA is coming out with some new regulations because it's just flying off the shelves for men.
That's right.
So it's not the answer for everyone.
And it's very important, as I'm sure that you've discussed with Dr. Silva, and for people listening at home, when you're talking about a woman taking testosterone, like with anything, you have to manage risks versus benefits. The benefits we've heard for you have been incredible, Joan, but there are significant risks, including an adverse effect in the cholesterol panel, facial hair, deepening of the voice, acne, not many symptoms that most women want to have, and there have been studies linking supplemental testosterone in men and women with an increased risk of breast cancer. So your follow-up is absolutely appropriate.
Right. No woman should take testosterone without seeing a doctor that's actually trained in being able to evaluate the laboratory results, look at your clinical symptoms, and assess whether or not that's an appropriate hormone for you.
Well, certainly, Joan, we are happy that you're feeling better. Dr. Silva, thanks for joining us. And if you want more information about Dr. Silva's book, it's called Aging Gracefully and Strong. Go to our website, thedoctorstv.com. And Dr. Silva was nice enough to bring a copy for all of you in the audience. So you can check it out and go to thedoctorstv.com for a chance to win a copy yourself. More to come on the other side of the break.